No, we're gonna play.
Okay. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Alright, we'll give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. We'll say double honor to the elders, the apostles of great millstone, rule well, teach well, been great as them Israel, man, elect. We want to say peace and bless to the brother on the fourth wind, all across the globe, pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. Alright, I'm the Ba for the Memphis camp, to my right.
Zahab. Amanah.
Alright, we just come with a quick lesson, bro. Now, just let them know, hey, really, they don't hate us, man. They hate the word, man. Alright, and the word is who? Yahweh Shai, man. So, man, they just hate Yahweh Shai, man. Alright, because what? He on his way back, man. Alright, our big brother is making a grand entrance, man. Alright, and they coming to destroy America and 2/3 of our people and the other nations, man. Alright, he coming back for his crowns, man. Alright, rightfully so. You know, but we're going to get into it and lay the law down. Hope you brothers edified, you know.
This is John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
And then what you got, you know, because the way, you find the scripture, y'all know you're not of the world.
John.
Yeah, this is the verse after.
All right, come. So it's saying, read it again, bro.
Come. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
That's right, because they did, man. Going back 2,000 years ago, alright, they hated Yahweh Shai, man. Alright, because what? He was an Austrian man. Yep. Alright, and the time that we living in now, we gotta be Austrian too, man. Yep. Alright, because we gotta go out like Isaiah 58:1 to say, cry loud, spare not. Lift up that voice like a trumpet, you know. So we gotta be we gotta put ourselves like minded the same way as Yahweh Shai, man. All right. So they hated Yahweh Shai, they gonna hate us too because we speak the truth, man. We don't sugarcoat nothing, you know. Because you go to Matthew 10:20, it say these are not our words. All right. You know, it's Yahweh speaking through us, man. Yahweh Shema Shai speak through us. So they hate that, man. You know?
Let me get it for you.
Yeah, get it right.
In Matthew 10:20. But it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
And that's what they hate. Alright? Because the Lord, the Heavenly Father, he ain't sugarcoating nothing, man. Alright, it says what it says, man. Alright? So they hate the truth, man. Alright? That's why I said, prophesy me smooth things. Alright? Because they don't like to hear the truth, man. The truth get them kind of off balance and, you know, get their mind all in a rudder position. You know, the truth get them uncomfortable. Yeah. But the truth supposed to get you uncomfortable, man. But they want to hear these smooth words to make them comfortable and relax. No, we ain't in a time of relaxing, man.
Yeah,
you know,
because the truth cuts. You know, that's a breakdown of Hebrews. What was it, 12 and 4? I think
4 and 12.
4 and 12. Yeah, because what happens is when you bring a truth out, you know, and you cut them, they go through what's called cognitive dissonance, which is like a fancy way of saying where their beliefs don't match their actions. Because you bring out like say for instance, if somebody was a smoker, and you told them smoking was bad for them, then they'd come to that realization. You know, you explain to them it causes cancer, it's bad for your lungs. You know, they come to that realization that they have a bad habit, and they can either one change it or they can deny it.
Yeah.
And then that's what makes them comfortable inside.
Yeah.
So
they know it's the truth. Yeah.
Well, what they always say, who are you to judge? Come on now. We're trying to help you out. We're trying to get you right.
Yeah.
But they don't want to accept the truth.
Yeah.
You know, they want to accept the lies and the comforts.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
They think smoking is good for them just because it makes them feel good.
Yeah.
Same thing with eating pork, smoking weed,
committing adultery. Really, the way of this society. You know, it's taught to make us feel better. But this is not our rest. So how can you feel better when this is not your rest? You know, we put her for a punishment, man. We had to serve our punishment. You know. Go ahead,
This is John 7:7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil.
Right, and what we doing today? John Lewis again. I see people don't want truth, and they hate the word. Yeah, I don't. Shalom. Yeah, shalom, bro.
Shalom.
But yeah, read that part again, cause
Yeah. John 7:7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it,
right.
that the works thereof are evil.
What we doing out there on the highways, byways?
Just find out.
You know, we out there prophesying as the old prophets against what? The great kingdom of war, evil, pestilence. All right, America gonna be destroyed. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. All right, we out there breaking down the strongholds and breaking down America with the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shai. And guess what? And they hate it, you know, because they know they time to have fun. The time of mirth is at the end, man.
God.
You know, their time is a wrap, man. All right, because what the true men of the Lord is going to come back in power and righteousness and fulfill the Lord's will, man. You know.
John 15:19. If you were of the world would love his own.
Right.
But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world.
Because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you. They just cut the pastors, you know, talking about, I'm choosing the Lord today. Like, you know, you can't put the Lord in no box, man.
Yeah.
You can't just wake up and say, I'm be a pastor, you know. You want to rob, steal, and all of that. Then next day, you say, I'm with the Lord today.
Yeah, I'm going to teach.
Yeah, I'm going to teach today.
Yeah.
Come on now. The Lord got to choose you. And this ain't the Apocrypha, Sirach, the 2nd chapter. If you come to serve me, prepare yourself for temptation, you know. So, yeah, the Lord got to choose you.
Yeah.
If you were of the world would love his own.
Oh, IUIC, they are the world.
Yeah.
GOCC, they are the world. ISBK, they are the world. AOC, they are the world. The world love them. You know, you look on the internet, the world loves them. But when it comes down to GMS, they hate us, man. Because why? We got the truth.
God, this is crazy. Because, you know, I looked on the comment board of the IUIC march, GOCC, Sakari. Oh, what a great act these brothers are doing. But then GMS is uploading videos about how that's vainglory and all this bullshit. And then what do you see on our comment boards? Yeah. Oh man, why y'all always hating us? Why y'all always... Because we're not of the world.
Yeah. And then
y'all
that shit of the world.
Yeah, that shit's of the world. You know, putting on, you know, fancy garments. You know, showing off your numbers.
Yeah.
It's not about numbers.
This quick piece of this 1 John 4:5. They are of the word, therefore speak they of the word, and the word hear them. So so the word agree with it. They agree with this wickedness.
So that's all you saw. That's all you saw on the internet, on the comment board. Oh, shalom. Continue doing a great work. Woo woo. Man, hell no. The scripture don't speak about marching, man. And the scripture is all about violence.
All about
so how the hell you gonna march saying stop the violence when that's what's finna come to America? I'm talking about 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah, because they hate that violence that Yahweh Shai is gonna bring, showing that they really hate Yahweh Shai because they don't want this place to be destroyed.
Yeah, because what the Lord say? He said, I come not to send peace on earth. If he ain't finna send peace on earth, what the hell finna happen?
God, one more. It said, verse 6, we are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High healed us. He that is not of the Most High healed not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
Right, because that's why they hate us. Because they can't understand. Because what? It wasn't given to them to understand.
That's right, bro.
All right. Yeah, come. Yeah, but GMS truth is the real movement. In NYA Project Con, bro. But hey, that's just plain and simple though. You know, that's why it's the Lord said, let the just be just still and the unjust be, you know. Cause hey, when it come all the way down to it, you can't understand, the Lord ain't choose you to understand, man.
You gotta choose you.
Yeah, that's right. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You know, that's the Lord, man. Don't go back to it.
Yeah, this is John 15 and 19. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
Yep, that's right. And that's what happened. The Lord chose the meek, the lowly of the world to confine the wise of this world. You know, that's why they look at it a certain type of way, because of how the Lord got us in this position. All right, we in a position that we low, and they don't want to look at us as they got the truth because they low. But if we were a certain type of pastor, all right, lined up with a suit on, all right, you know what I'm saying, congregation big and woo woo, then they'll probably respect us. But like IUIC, they big, they got a big congregation. So look how they look at them.
But look though, they still going off. They going off at the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
And the blind lead the blind. They both
fall in the ditch.
That's right, man.
That's how you know GMS got the truth,
and
bro.
Look, we and the brothers saying the truth, man. We ain't bums, you know. We got jobs, we working, man. You know?
Yeah. But it's just how, you know, Esau portrayed us in the media, man, on YouTube, and all them lies, you know, they push on us.
Yeah, man, like blasphemy way out of left field, like we're rapists and shit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna jump down to verse 23. Right, John 15 and 23. He that hateth me hateth my Father also.
Right, and that's what they don't get. Alright, you hate Yahweh Shai. Guess what? You hate Yahweh too, man. If you hate us, you hate Yahweh Shai. You hate the Father too. We all in it. We all in that train. Alright, we all in that core together, man. Alright, that's the trigger on down. Yahweh Shai, then his men of the Lord, man. Alright? If you hate us, you hate Yahweh Shai, you hate Yahweh. Point blank period. Because it's not us that's speaking. It's Yahweh Shema Shai was speaking to win us. Alright? And we ain't coming to be soft, man. We coming to tell the truth, and you liking it or not. Whether you're here for a bear. We gotta tell you, man. A bird gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. If you don't get right with your high by Shema Shai, you're gonna be destroyed. Alright, RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Esau is the so-called white man according to the Bible. Alright? And so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, and confused the faces. Alright, they are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Alright, we gotta tell you these things straight up. You know? But if you don't want to hear it, guess what? It wasn't meant for you to hear it. That's why you're going to scoff. You know? Ultimately for your discretion.
And ultimately, he didn't choose you.
That's right.
He didn't choose you to hear you, know?
That's right, bro.
If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin. But now they have both seen and hated both me and my Father.
Yeah.
But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled, that is written in their law. They hated me without a cause.
Without a cause.
Because I mean, what? They didn't have a purpose to hate Yahushua.
Yeah.
Right? All they did was come down saying, you know, what was true, that he was the Most High's Son, you know, the one to die for Israel's sins. They got all bent out of shape because of it. Because they didn't want to accept him being the one over them, because they didn't want to come down from their Pharisees and Sadducees and serve Yahweh Shai.
Right, because they looked at him like he was a regular man, because what they call him, he was a wine ripper, glutton. You know, they just thought Yahweh Shai was a regular man.
Yeah, he's like, isn't this Joseph's sons, the carpenter? Like, doesn't he have like that regular job, like as a carpenter?
Yeah, God.
You know, whose brother and sister is this? Like, you're just a regular Joe, man.
Yeah.
And that's how they look at us. Like, who are we? Who are y'all to claim that y'all are the elect of Israel? This, that, and the third. It's like we don't know. Like we say this. Like we don't know that we're part of the elect, but this is what we believe. You know, this is what we hope for.
That's right.
And we're not out here to save everybody. You know, we're out here we endure everything for the elect's sake.
Yeah, I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
This is Hebrews 10:38. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in them. and let's go and tell people of this world, because what? They go back to they ain't got no faith, man. They ain't got no, go ahead, that's Young Nun. They ain't got no faith when you have about Shema Shah, man. Alright? So that's why they hate us, because it goes back to the faith, man. Knowing that Yahweh Shema Shah is the true power, man. Yahweh is the Father's name, and Yahweh Shah the Son's name. They ain't got no faith in it, man. You know?
This is 1 John 2:15. Alright? Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Yeah.
You know, so that's going. You can't serve two masters. You can't be lukewarm in this thing.
Yep.
Right? You can't love the ways of this world and try to serve Yahweh Shem Shah. You got to cut off the world, man.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's why IUIC, they seek attention. That they are the world.
Yeah.
They're trying.
That's why they took Yahweh Shai out of their abbreviation.
Yeah.
Israelites United in Christ.
Hey, look, they say they want to bring all Israel together. The Lord ain't dealing with all Israel. Well, what Paul say? All Israel ain't Israel. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the elect. You can't bring Israel together, man.
Yep.
You know, it's by bringing the elect together. Yeah.
You had something out?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, no, there was a little bit more. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Yeah,
that's all
Esau.
That's all you see in this modern time, man. You know, lust of the eyes, you know, which is pornography. You know, it's something to entertain your eyes. Something to entertain your flesh, make you feel good, comfortable bed, your thermostat, you know, make sure you're at the right temperature, comfortable clothes, hot water, make you feel comfortable, instantaneous food, like the microwave generation is what they call it.
Hey, you read that Bible? I was gonna say you read that Bible all the time.
Yeah, kind of. Let's see. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Right, because the Father hates the world, man. Back in John 7:7, man. Because he testified of the evil, you know.
Yeah, because you gotta remember the lust of the eyes and all that is going to this society. The way you act, the way you think, the way you look at things, the shit you wear. You know, everything on this world is really vanity, man.
Vanity,
because we ain't even keeping our customs where we was keeping them back in the ancient days, man. Because this is what we were back in the ancient days, man. Do you see us wearing this every day? No. Alright, you seeing niggas with their pants all the way down to their knees. Alright, t-shirt all the way up to their belly button. You know, like you saying just the opposite of how we conduct ourselves back in the ancient days, man. You know, because they got the lust of this world with it, the lust of Esau, man. Because Esau controlled this world. He controlled the media. He controlled the rap industry. He controlled the money, the bank. Esau controlled everything because it was given to him. And look how he got it running, man. You know?
And he pushes that pride, you know, like independence. You're proud to be independent. You know, I heard this one time, and it kind of got me thinking, like, heavy, man. They said the largest minority is the individual, you know, and that's what Esau tries to do. He tries to divide you up, you know. He divides Israel up to make you think that you're on your own.
Yeah. Really, we as a tribe, man. You know, we all want to help one another. We see that through the brotherhood.
One
you know, we all lean on each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we was made for, man.
That's right.
That's why I say Esau is divide and conquer thing. He divided us just to conquer us, man.
Yeah, Esau got that selfish spirit.
Yeah,
he trying to push that off on everybody else. You know? Be for yourself.
It's all about you.
Yeah, it's all about you.
That's why it created feminism, was to divide up the family, which was a big part. So now the man's out of the household, and then the children don't see a father figure to discipline them, so they buck up against the women.
Yeah.
And then it's all out of order, man.
Yeah, ain't no order here, man.
And then they teach that once the children are on their own at the school systems, they can tell them whatever they want.
Yeah.
The school system is raising their kids, not the parents.
Yeah.
You know? So they push that, take pride in being who you are, you know.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Good bullshit.
YOLO spirit.
Yeah, but this is a quick one. This Deuteronomy 32:41. If I reap my glittering sword, which is the ICBM nuclear missiles, and my hand take hold on judgment, I will win the vengeance. Do that sound like peace? God. I will win the vengeance to my enemies, and will reward them that hate me.
Ooh,
Hey.
So who hates them, man? This is the 2/3.
Yeah.
These scoffers that the comment board warriors.
Yep.
You know, the ones that walk by camp and put us on their Instagram live and, you know, throw blasphemy out there.
God. So go back to that. If you hate us, you hate your house shot, and if you hate your house shot, you hate your house.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, and it's going to the other nations, the Esau, and 2/3 how they hate us too, because we all come from different walks of life, you know, and you know they be like, well, you used to do this, you used to do that, but this is 1 Peter 2:9, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Chosen.
Yeah.
Going back to that, Lord, you can't choose the Lord. The Lord got to choose you.
Yeah.
God.
And everybody's not chosen, man. That's the biggest lie that Esau tries to push. That everybody's special, everybody's unique. Look, man, if everybody was special, then no one would really be special.
Yeah. Then it said, called you out of marvelous light. See, the Lord got his picks. You know, he picked this brother from over there, that brother from over there, that brother. It's just like you going to a flower place or a rose place. You ain't just gonna grab, you know, you gonna pick your roses. Like, I like this one. Ooh, I like how it smells. You're just gonna overpick what you want. And that's how the Lord did, man.
That's
and brought us to his marvelous light to what? Push forth his word, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like in gym class, you know, we're playing dodgeball. You know, the kids last picked, you know, they were the least athletic ones. They always hated on the ones that got picked first.
Yeah.
Because they're more athletic.
Yeah, come.
You know? That's how you know, in a spiritual aspect, these carnal people hate on the spiritual ones because we're more spiritual than them.
Yeah, it's a spiritual hate thing going on. Cause it ain't them just doing the work of the Lord. Like the Lord that choose them, so they hate. Yeah, it's a spiritual hate, man. But guess what? The Lord that choose you.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with it, man.
Yeah.
But that's why they hate the men of the Lord, because Yahweh Shah, man, they hate the name, man. They can't receive the name, so they gotta hate on the name.
Or the image.
Or the image.
Basically, they don't believe on Yahweh Shai as the scriptures have said.
Right, because the scriptures say Yahweh Shai, the so-called black man, and the image they grew up with, grandma said, or granddaddy said,
Well,
you know, he's a so-called white man that we bring out. Yeah, we bring it out, and then hell no, they want to say Middle Eastern. What the fuck color Middle Eastern is?
God. Here's another quick one. This Luke 19:27. But those my enemies, which were not that I should reign over them,
They all sound like peace.
bring hither and slay them before me.
Ooh-wee. And that was how it happened. Gonna bring them for Yahweh Shai and do the bid, man.
It's like, hey, what's his name? You said he looked like a so-called white man, right? You know, we're gonna remind them of where they went off, and then they're gonna feel like shit, and that's when we're just gonna decapitate them right in front of Yahweh Shai.
Beautiful.
That's gonna be like a beautiful feeling. The biggest like I told you so, like
Getting down on
revenge.
down on your people, man. They hate the Lord, man.
Yeah, cause they don't hate us.
don't hate
They hate the word. When we go out there week in, week out, Go ahead,
because these ain't our words, you know.
Yeah.
So we speaking the words of Yahweh Shai. So
Yeah, come.
yeah, you hate Yahweh Shai. You hate these words in these scriptures, man.
Yeah, cause they been going to church, they been reading the Bible all their life, but no understanding.
Is that
They never knew the Lord kill and make it alive. All they been taught the whole time is the Lord love.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
All love.
Man.
So when we bring out the scriptures, they like, what Bible y'all read? You know, because they hate the word.
Oh man, bro.
Jim is doing what is good in the Most High eyes. Come.
Yeah.
That's right, brother. Hey, that's all we can do, man. Push the truth and sincerity. You know, the great song. Go ahead, Doc.
This Matthew 13:9. Who had ears to hear, let him hear. Which means spiritual ears. Because we all got ears, but you gotta have a spiritual ear.
Yeah.
Verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
Yeah, man. So he basically talked in code, you know, when he was around his disciples and amongst, 2/3 are heathens. You know, because the scriptures say, "Cast not thy pearls unto the swine." Because we have the experience of trying to tell our family this truth, and what happens, man? Those demons manifest in them. They start coming out, and they'll start giving you hell. You know. So it's better to just like if they try to ask you or try to bring the truth out of you, just talk to them in code. You know. Don't try to mention the name. Just say the Most High.
Bring down the scriptures.
Yeah.
Try to keep it peace.
Yeah. Come.
Verse 12. For whosoever had to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever had not, for him shall be taken away even that he had. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see not, and hear they hear not, neither do they understand.
Yeah, that's why they mock and scoff, because they don't understand. You know, that's why they get mad and be like, Jim Mills doing this. They can't even understand the rape doctrine. That's why they scoff. They don't understand.
Yeah, because it's something that we bring out in the Bible. These are the Bible's teachings of what actions to take when this happens, according to the Bible, according to the ancient times. And then we bring out the truth, and y'all are like, "Oh, y'all are rapists now." It's like, no, we're just saying this is what happens when somebody was raped.
The right protocol.
Yeah.
You know.
And of course, we can't practice all these laws in this society.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
But I mean, yeah. Just keep going.
And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah. So like Isaiah was said, by him ye shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see and shall not perceive.
Because he told Isaiah, go unto this rebellious nation and speak. They will hear, but they will not listen.
Yeah.
That's what's happening today again. Because those same spirits are back today.
Going back out and speak. What do they hear for back?
It goes in one ear and right out the other.
For this people's heart is where it grows, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I shall heal them.
Yeah, talk about the elect, because all the elect gonna come back to this fold, man. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
Verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
That's right.
So I mean, we got one brother on the comment board. I don't know how new to this truth you are, but if you're understanding this and you believe, you're blessed, man. Because a lot of this shit goes over a lot of dudes' heads.
Yeah. She like it, bro. That shit.
What?
He said shit. Talking about the scriptures, bro.
Oh yeah, slack it. I didn't mean a lot of these scriptures. A lot of this understanding goes over a lot of people's heads. Slack it. I didn't mean to refer to the scriptures as shit.
Yeah, it was a point on that.
And that's it on that night. You got one
You got
more?
one up?
We can just close it out.
Nah, that was it.
Alright. You got nothing?
Nah, this is it.
Okay. Alright, so with that, hey, I hope you brothers edified. We'll give our praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakakodash.
Hey, the next time, brother, Shalom, Abba.
Shalom, Abba, Baba.
Come. He said 3 years in, he understands, family.